Hello traders, this is live day trading with the SPXL Day Trading plan. We are about to become active in this trade in just a few minutes. Before we do, I'm going to play my intro video. If you've already seen it, fast forward about 3 minutes and you'll be up to speed. Here we go. Welcome to Trading Armor. My name is David, and as of the recording of this introduction, it is August 15th, 2022. I've been actively trading the stock market for over 2.5 years now. I'm going to use this introduction for many videos, so check the date of the one you're watching right now. It's probably much more recent. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back and feel free to skip over this intro. But if you're new around here, thanks for stopping by and allow me to introduce myself and give you a few reasons as to why you may or may not want to stick around. My journey as a trader began in May of 2020, and like most new traders, I quickly realized that trading is not as easy as most people make it out to be. In fact, it's downright difficult. Luckily, even when I was new, I approached it with caution, which kept me from blowing up my account. Eventually, I realized that if I had any chance of being a profitable trader, that I needed not only a good strategy, but a well thought out and written day trading plan. I also needed the discipline to trade that plan exactly the same way every single day. I get my discipline from forward testing all of these trading plans by taking 100 trades or more, collecting the data, and from that data I can produce statistics. Once I know my statistics, I can go into the market with some expectation of what's going to happen, and that makes it very easy for me to stay disciplined and stick to my plan. We've already proven a small cap trading plan profitable after taking 100 trades, but we also proved that plan was quite tedious to trade. So right now, I am currently forward testing 2 new trading plans. One of them is for active day traders, people that want to trade the market every single day right at the open. That plan is called the Top Gainers Trading Plan, and the other plan is quite different. Both of them can be traded individually or simultaneously. The other plan is for people that may not be around during market hours or just don't have any desire to sit in front of charts all day. That's the SPXL Day Trading Plan. Now, both of those trading plans have their own playlist on my YouTube channel, so you can check those out. Now, it's important to know that I am not a professional trader. I have absolutely no formal financial education. In fact, my first degree is in music, and later on I went back to school for physics. Yeah, physics. And I just recently finished a master's degree in medical physics, and I know all of that might sound really strange, but apparently I have a curious, creative, and problem-solving mind, which allows me to approach trading in a novel way. So stick around if you'd like to watch me try and apply my odd educational background and unique life experiences to the very... You hear my alarm going off, so we got to stop the video there. That means it's time for me to become active in the trade. So now I can switch to the 1-minute chart and move my stop loss up to an appropriate level. And I see one already that I feel comfortable with, taking the stop loss if it gets hit, and also giving this a little bit of room to possibly go higher. Let's go to 70.99. That's fine right there. So obviously we're going to lose this trade, which is always a possibility. And right now our job, according to the trading plan, is to just minimize the loss as much as reasonably possible. Of course, I could bring the stop loss up and chase this price around as it moves, but that's just not really a good thing to do. A couple things could happen there. The order could just cancel, because if you move it, let's say I moved it above the above the current price, Webull would just cancel the order, because it doesn't make any sense to have a stop loss above the current price. And then I would have to, exit out manually or try to put in another stop loss. So it makes sense to move it to an appropriate place where you think there should be some support, but if there isn't, we simply get stopped out. And that's what we've done here. And there's about 3.5 minutes left of trading in the day before the market closes. And if the price continues higher, we can move the stop loss up. If it goes sideways and doesn't hit our stop and we're still in this trade at the market close, then I exit out manually using my hotkeys. If that happens, I'll show you exactly how my hotkeys are set up so that I can do that. So I think, I'm not sure if I said this, but this is trade number 39, and we are profitable with this trading plan so far. We're going to go over all the data at the end of this trade, and I'll show you where everything is. So obviously we're going to lose this trade no matter what, but it's just a matter of, how much are we going to lose? We've already been able to reduce it somewhat from the max loss, I think about 60 cents per share, which is considerable. Right now, we're only trading with one single share because we're test trading, but you can imagine when you're trading with multiple shares, you know, how much of an impact 60 cents has on your trade. So now it's just a waiting game. If you're not familiar, I have a whole playlist with SPXL day trading videos showing all the trades that I've taken that are listed on my spreadsheet, and since I've started trading this trading plan. The whole concept here is this SPXL is a 3 times leveraged ETF that follows the S&P 500. So the S&P 500, if you're not familiar, is an index that tracks the 500 biggest companies in the market, companies like Google, Apple, things like that. And what it does is kind of combines all of their price action movement into one index. That's the S&P 500. So if, say, the bulk of those big companies are going up in price, then the index goes up in price. Now, SPXL is an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. So it's kind of like, you know, twice removed from those big 500 companies. And the other interesting thing about SPX is it's 3 times leveraged. So if the S&P 500 goes up 1%, this goes up 3%. But likewise, if the S&P 500 goes down 1%, this will go down 3%. So what that does for day traders is gives us a lot of built-in leverage that we don't have to use our own leverage. It's built into the ETF. And we can make a lot more money or possibly lose a lot more money off of the moves. But over time, if your trading system is profitable, you're going to make 3 times the amount of money, 3 times the profit that you would have if you were trading the S&P 500 itself or some other index that is not leveraged. So that's pretty much the whole story in a nutshell. We've got about 45 seconds left to go here. I think I'm going to move it to the low of this candle here. Let's go to 7108, just kind of in the hopes of possibly getting stopped out before the market closes. If it closes on us, then we'll close manually. We might even get a few more cents out of this trade. There could be a pop at the close. So I have to get my fingers on my hotkeys. We've got about 20 seconds left to go. And if we use those hotkeys, then I'll show you the hotkey settings at the end of the video. Here's a nice move. This is another reason why, you know, you never want to close trades early. You just want to follow the plan and do what the plan says to do, because you could end up saving yourself a lot of money. So I believe the stop loss was at, okay, actually I got to get out of this trade right now. So let me close that and then manually get out. So we got out at 71.57. That's almost 90 cents higher than where our stop loss was originally. So we saved ourselves a bunch of money just by sticking to the plan. And that's always a good thing. So let's go ahead to the spreadsheet, enter in the trade. So you can see that I had the worst case scenario there if we got stopped out on our max loss, but we didn't. We got stopped out at 71.57, or actually we just sold at 71.57. So we reduced the loss considerably. And now we can look at our overall statistics. I'm sure I'm going to have to update a few of these. Let me just see here. That's H112, and so let's just go through these one by one. 70 trading days so far. We've taken 39 trades. P&L is $10.30. We're only trading one single share, so we can't expect a big number there. And this is our current win rate. We back tested this, and we got a win rate of about 66%, so we're definitely in the ballpark there. Wins and losses. We have way more wins than losses. That's nice, you know, but all of that depends on your win to loss ratio, if that's really good enough. Total trades 38. Something is wrong there. Oh, I know why. It looks okay. I didn't enter in all the data after the trade. Sorry about that. So this is what helps me track all this data. Okay, so 24 wins, 15 losses, 39 total trades. This now matches up, so I know that data is correct. Our average cost, because we're just trading one single share, $77.84. And our average loss is going to change because we have to enter in this new loss that's going to be H112. So let me just do that really quickly. Just bear with me. This is all live. There we go. Our average loss is 188. Our average win is $1.63. Today was a pretty big loss, so it brought our average loss up quite a bit and our win-loss ratio down quite a bit. For a long time, our wins were bigger than our losses. Right now, our wins are slightly smaller than our losses. And this is our P&L curve so far. Let's just go over here, and you can see that we've dipped down. We made all-time highs as of just a few trades ago. Let's actually go back down and see where that was. All-time highs right here. That was just on August 25th. That was just 3 trades ago if you include today. So just two more trades later, and now we are quite a bit down from our all-time highs. But the market has been making a lot of kind of volatile moves lately, so I'm not surprised to see this volatility. All that matters is that after 100 trades or more, that we are still profitable in this plan. That's all we're looking for, and we need to just do the same thing every single day, stick to the plan, and then track the data, and we'll know over time if this plan is profitable. So far it is. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. As always, go into every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.